since I was 16. I've been rapping since 16, man.
Really?
A lot of people don't even know I was a DJ first.
What?
No DJ name. I ain't have no name.
You ain't have no name?
I ain't have no name at the time.
That was the name, no DJ.
Yeah, no, it was just Booms, little Booms.
Boom, little Booms. Damn. So what's up with that though, man? Tell me a little bit about that DJ life, then, man. Like,
Man.
what's up? Like, you didn't like to do the DJing or something?
Nah,
or?
it wasn't for me.
It wasn't for you.
I honestly started DJing, and then I wrote a 16 one time.
Yeah.
Shout out Freen. Shout out my little brother Freen. You already know what it is. And I had Freen there one time. We was vibing. I like wrote a 16.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what a 16 was, but I remember when the beat break, that's when the hook come in. So I wrote to the beat broke, and it happened and that's after that, over.
Damn. So damn. So how long you was DJing then?
I was 13.
13?
13, probably like 2-3 years.
2-3 years.
13 to 16, something like that.
And then you first when
probably
you
did
first
two
recorded
events.
Two
Shout
events?
out to DJ Goldfinger.
So you did 2 events. So after let's say after the whole DJing thing, like what age were you that you just jumped into the rap and shit? Like what made you like write music and shit?
We used to get stupid high, man.
Yeah?
And sit in the car, and we used to have these J Arms.
J Arms
beats, and we used to run through them.
Damn.
But I forgot this one volume. We used to play that shit all the time. And I mean, one day it just got real, and it was like the old head niggas was like, yo, you need to stop playing with this shit and like
really get into it. Yeah. Damn.
We started off freestyling, man. We ain't write rhymes.
So how do you feel about the rap game now, man? Like what do you feel about that? Like you feel like you made it like a long way? Like what's up with that?
I mean, I came a long way, but we ain't where we want to be.
Yeah.
We want to be where we need to be.
Where you need to be, exactly.
Yeah.
So where do you want to be? That's my question. Top.
Just like that.
Top as in
like
a
the
mainstream
top.
artist, or you want to be like you want to build your own fan base type thing?
We want mainstream artist money.
Yeah, you know,
but,
you're right.
but
no, you're right.
Like we know we settle for not that we settle, but we know where we stand as far as like underground, man.
Yeah. No, and I feel you on that, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's a certain time to be underground, a certain time to be mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm the type of person where I fuck with more of the underground, but then again, there are a lot of mainstream artists that are really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there are a lot of artists that belong in the mainstream that can make a change in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Booms, man. Booms, I can hear you on the mainstream. Yeah. I can hear you doing your shit, and I can hear you making a change because with the sound that you have, it's very unique. You're not like mainstream.
Shout out to my producers, man. A-List Fame, West Boner, man. Shout out to Sauce. Shout out to everybody who on this LP, in fact. But like, you know, my producers got a certain sound.
Yeah.
And they got the illest drums in the Northeast. I put that on me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. That's what it is. So if everybody who's a rapper, they can hit up your producers too.
They need to.
Yeah?
They need
definitely gotta hit them up, man.
Sooner or later.
But later on, we'll discuss all the social sites and everything so you can basically tell them exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
So, Booms, one thing I do want to ask you about, man, is this project that I hear that you're lining up for these people.
Yeah.
That you're saying that's going to be like one of the biggest projects now.
Yo, I ain't trying to like French Montana. You remember when he did that shit? Like, his album was the best album in the last 10 years. And that shit super flop. Nah. What I'm telling you is we worked hard as ever on this one. And it actually sounds like we did.
Damn.
Like, if you heard our past music and all the things that we came out with, this one blows a lot of old shit out the box, man.
Yeah, so I've heard tracks from you, man. I heard No Days Off, Project Steps, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I've heard tracks like that, man. And, you know, like I said, man, I played it a couple times on a radio station. I'm like, yo, this shit is dope.
Shout out to Skits, man. He break records.
Yeah, of course. I'm all the time, man. I break records, everything, man. Got the fucking landlord going crazy here, man. But you know what I'm saying? But it's like, Booms, it's like with this project, man. What's this project called, by anything? Tell me what that is.
It's called Signs of Progress.
Signs of Progress.
I mean, like, it's self-explanatory. We showing you where we started from and where we are now. As far as you're going to hear the growth in everybody who works on this project.
See, you giving people that vision, man. That's the shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Even in that project, bro. Even by that title right there is basically going to catch a lot of eyes because a lot of people are going to be like, oh, word? Yeah. Let me listen to this shit. Yeah. And they're going to basically run off of that, bro. But how long have you been working on this project?
Yo, collectively, I think the oldest track I got up here is 2 years old, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, literally 2 years old. I mean, that's the longest I ever hold music. And I got so much music, I just can't give it to the world without giving them the finest.
Yeah.
I got to give them the finest at this point. All that other shit gonna fall into place.
No, definitely. That's what it is, man. Damn, I can't wait to hear that project. You got a release date or no?
Yo, this summer.
This summer?
Yeah,
That's
this
it.
summer.
That's all we're gonna say. This summer. We don't even announce no dates. It's just this summer. That's it.
Yeah, like, but pardon me.
No. Go ahead. You're good.
Like, we try like saying we gonna put something out at a certain time.
Yeah.
And then we sitting in there and we like, yo, this need that.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yo, we missing this, or we need to add that.
And that's a good thing in an artist, man, that you got, bro. You're not gonna give anybody any dates before you actually know that this shit is like really, really, really ready. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about a lot of artists. They tend to say, yo, it's coming out this time. I'm gonna be front with you. Like I said, I was an artist. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the way I was doing shit was, my project's going to come out on this day, such and such, or whatever. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just flops.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because, I made a specific date, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, people were waiting for that CD, and it never came out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we all, as artists, been there before.
Yeah. So, but that's good, though. You know what I'm saying? You're telling them this summer, I'm going to figure out and see what's up with this CD.
Plus, people figure out that we doing things. They want to start dropping projects on the same. Y'all not competing with us, man. No disrespect. We humble, but we not competing with nobody. Mm-mm. We got we got open arms over here, man. We ain't compete with nobody. We setting trends.
You're competing in your own circle to get better.
That's it.
Within
our circle, we competing with literally. Shout out to City, man.
That's what it is, man. And that's the way an artist is supposed to do it, man.
Right.
Fuck all this beef shit, man. This beef shit is gone for.
Yeah, that shit is corny.
That shit is like it's done. It's done. That's it. And everybody just wants to be competitive to make sure that they can get their names out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You said that Power Ranger thing earlier. It's a lot of Power Ranger rappers out here.
Yeah, it is.
But then again, they don't really know they putties.
Yo, Booms. You're crazy, yo. Booms. Let me ask you a question, man. What's up with this? With this thing, this GHM thing? Give me a little bit about what that is.
Grindhouse music, man.
Grindhouse music.
Once again, shout out to City. That boy, man. Grindhouse music started off Flush Fridays, and man, damn, we going back. It's been hip hop.
Yeah,
it's been hip hop before we had a studio, and we used to record on like Samplitude and like go through the processes of getting to certain people, DJs, and
Yeah,
it's always been hip hop, and we add soul to it. Like it's always heartfelt music. So when it come to grind music, you always gonna feel it before you even hear it. You gonna feel it before you even actually know what you're listening to.
Now you're talking about grime.
Grindhouse, not as far as like GHM.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to that grime sound too. We like that over there in the UK. We like that over
definitely,
there.
Definitely,
that's hip hop.
Definitely, man. So, Booms, your city. Where are you from? You're from directly from Paterson,
I'm directly from Paterson, New Jersey.
Yeah. You grew up your whole life here.
Yeah. I'm from the Fifth Ward, from the East Side. I don't want to say what block I'm from.
You don't want to tell them that shit.
Yeah, they don't need to know.
They don't need to go to your block, man. It's fine, man. It's all good, man. All right. So let's get into these questions here, man. Got a little bit of the description on who Booms is, man. If you guys don't know who the hell Booms is, Booms, let these people know your social sites, man.
Yo, my IG, you can find me at Booms GHM. My Facebook, you find me at Booms Zip 'em Up. I ain't make that. My Twitter, Booms SSPC. Follow my SoundCloud. It's gonna be a little difficult, but it's Booms X GHM X SSPC. It's a little difficult, but when you get there, when you get that Booms down, it's gonna pop up.
That's it. You type in Booms and you'll get all his tracks there, man. So, all right. So let's get into these questions here, man. I'm gonna get a little deep into Booms' mind, man. Let's figure out. Let's see what Booms is about here.
Shout out my bro Monch. He tuning in, and you already know what it is.
Oh,
bro.
Yeah,
yeah.
Definitely, yo. Speak Your Mind Radio. Everybody who's listening in right now, thank you for listening in to Speak Your Mind Radio. This is the #1 online radio station out right now. It's fucking crazy as hell, man. You know, we do what the fuck we want here. Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm the fucking Schizo Tune for everybody who's listening.
Yeah, the Schizo Tune.
That's right. I'm the wild motherfucker, the tag team partner against 50 Brock Lesnar's, 50 Kane's, 50 Undertakers in a Hell in a Cell. And after that, in a table match. And after that, we go straight to a cage match. I don't give a fuck. We do whatever the hell we got to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way we do it, man. So one thing I want to ask you, man, Booms, who are your influences, man?
Oh, definitely.
Who influences you in this music thing?
I don't really. Styles P is my favorite rapper.
Styles P is your favorite rapper?
Yeah, like, I'm a Lox fan forever. And the cloth that they come from, I ain't even from. I'm young. I'm a little younger than that, but that shit real. How could you not acknowledge that?
Yeah, no, definitely, man.
It's
like I can never get tired of Styles P, man. You know what I'm saying? His flow is his flow. He develops a lot of fucking a lot of shit and some real life shit, man. Him and Jadakiss when they're together either way.
Oh yeah.
Even the Lox, man, the whole shit, man. Sheek Louch, all them, my nigga.
Always.
You know, they're all fucking dope as hell. They always put a message in their music every single time, and if it's like real raw gangster shit, they will fucking put it out.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's dope, man. That's dope. So Styles P is your best rapper, man. That's
like
my
favorite rapper all the time, man.
Is that somebody you want to work with down in the future?
Yo, hands down, I want to track with Styles P before I get a track with any mate. Like that'd make my life. That's
that'll
big
make your
homie.
life right
that's
there.
Big
That'll make your life, man.
Yeah,
right
like,
there.
Real talk. And the track would be super dope.
And, hell yeah, it would be, man. I can already hear it, man. So, yo, have you reached out to Styles P, man? Have you tried to get something going with him?
Shout out to A-List Fame once again. Shout out to Wishbone. They got joints with Styles and Sheek, so you know they on the hit.
Oh,
I mean, but in due time.
In due time, of course, in due time, man. You got to keep that faith, bro.
Yeah, it's
all the time, all the time. So, one thing I do want to ask you too, man, is who's your hero, man? You know what I'm saying? Who's your hero in this music career? Like, what made you want to just do this music thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there a hero in your life that influenced you to do this music thing?
I mean, like I said,
I was a life.
DJ at first.
Yeah.
And at first, like, shout out to DJ Goldfingers, man. That's my older cousin. Shout out to DJ Dozen. He used to DJ back then. Like, they influenced me to get musically inclined. Like, I really felt music through them. Yeah. And then from that point on, I kind of moved on. We grew. So but it started right then and there. Like, I'm sitting there watching them mix and cut. Like, you know, that shit was interesting to me.
Yeah. So basically, I don't know if I mentioned it right. Like, your hero, I would basically say like one of your family members, your mother, your father.
Oh, as far as
like that's that type of hero right there.
Yeah, like my grandmother.
Your grandmother, would be your hero.
Miss Dosha Hayes, she knows who she is. My heart, she is the hero. She the backbone. She everything. She give me energy. She make me do these 24-hour no sleep days in the stew. That's for Miss Dosha. That ain't for me.
That's what it is. Me. See, and that's good, man. When you have a hero, man, in your life, bro, you just want to keep doing everything you got to do for that hero. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, man. You never want to let that shit go. And you always want to keep grinding because you have a hero by your side. You know what I'm saying? Anything that ever happens to you, you already know who to bring it to. Exactly. Your hero. That's basically how it works. All right. So with your music, man, what do you think your listeners going to get from your music?
Like I said, they're gonna get to feel it before they actually know what they're listening to. It's one of them. Like, my music is like one of them things that you like play that back. Like, you gotta play that back. Because you might not get it the first couple times, you know, and then, but you gonna feel it like, damn, that shit. But you ain't gonna get it till you actually get it. And when you get it, it's gonna be like, damn,
that is just dope. Yeah.
I ain't tooting my own horn either. I ain't saying I'm the best. I'm just saying I ain't the worst by far.
Booms has fucking talent, man. Everybody who's listening, man, Booms got fucking talent. And that's the thing, man. There's a lot of people, you feel me, that I would tell straight up. I'll be like, yo, I'm going to be real with you, man. You got to work on your shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell everybody that shit. Right. But Booms, man, you're good. You're good where you're at. The only reason why is because, Schizo certified. You already know. But no, on the real, because you're like, your style, you know what I'm saying? You don't sound nothing alike like anybody. You get what I'm saying? You sound like you're you know what I'm saying? You have a unique style. Your wordplay is good as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're you. Right. So that's what makes you unique, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of artists out, man. out in the world, pretty much, they're just trying to sound like each other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not on top of that, they just sit there talking about a lifestyle that they don't live.
Don't even know. That's what does it. Like, you can't. It ain't gonna last long if you rapping about something that you actually ain't. Like,